Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rhythm. How are you all? I hope you all are doing well and you're all safe and happy. So in this video, I'll be talking about some skincare products which can work really well if you have irritated, angry or inflamed skin. So without any further ado, let's get started. So I'll first start with cleansers. I have two cleansers with me which can work really well if you have irritated or angry skin. The first cleanser that I have with me is the Neutrogena Extra Gentle Cleanser, which looks like this. So this one is a very gentle cleanser, okay? This doesn't foam, which means it is a no soap formula. It is also fragrance free, it is hypoallergenic. So if you have like dry, patchy skin, rough skin, irritated, inflamed or angry skin, I think this one's going to work really well for you. So if I show you the texture, it has this kind of a texture and okay, as you can see, it doesn't like really foam and all, but it does cleanse your skin like pretty well. Another cleanser that I have with me is from Simple. It's the Simple Refreshing Facial Wash. I think I've already talked about this cleanser in many of my previous videos. This one's also a soap-free formula. This doesn't have any fragrance, this doesn't have any artificial colors. This doesn't have even any perfume and it is especially designed for sensitive skin. Even though it is a no soap formula, but it does lather like pretty well and it cleanses your skin quite nicely. So you can use both these cleansers actually. You can prefer to use this one in the morning because in the morning you don't really need like really foaming cleansers, and at night you can go with this one because this one also does foam quite nicely. Both of these cleansers are meant to work really well if you have sensitive, sensitized, irritated, inflamed, angry red skin. Of course, there are a couple of other alternatives available out there in the market as well, but in my experience, these two have really worked well for me in case I have like really patchy, dry skin or my skin feels like quite irritated and all. So these two have worked really well for me. Now moving on to the next category, which is toners. For toners, I have three recommendations. The first recommendation that I have with me is the Simple Soothing Facial Toner. Like most Simple products, this one is also especially designed for sensitive skin. This doesn't have any alcohol, this doesn't have any perfume, color or harsh chemicals. This doesn't have any mineral oils and it is non-animal derived. If I talk about the ingredients, this contains vitamin B5, witch hazel, allantoin. This also contains panthenol, niacinamide. All in all, this is definitely a soothing toner, but this is not like really a hydrating toner. The texture is completely water-like. Definitely soothing but not very hydrating. So if I show you the texture up close, so it's like completely a water-based toner. But with my experience, I think if you have like really sensitive skin, if your skin is feeling quite irritated, then this can work really well to soothe the skin down. Another toner recommendation that I have for you is from Cosrx. It's the Centella water. If you watched my previous videos, then you already know that this is my favorite toner. This one is definitely extremely soothing on the skin. This contains Centella, this contains panthenol, allantoin, sodium hyaluronate. The texture of this particular toner is also water-like, but it is still somewhat hydrating in nature, but extremely soothing. I find myself using this almost every time after facial shaving and after chemical exfoliation. This definitely has to be my favorite toner for all times. For extremely sensitive, sensitized, irritated skin, I highly recommend this toner. This is the Cosrx Centella water, also alcohol-free, fragrance-free. Another toner that I have with me is from the brand Innisfree, and it's the Innisfree Bija Sika Skin Toner. This one contains Bija seed oil from Jeju Island and also Centella asiatica, which is extremely soothing in nature. So this one's also going to work really well for irritated skin. The texture of this particular toner is something which I love the most. The texture is like that of a serum. It's kind of milky. This one is a versatile product. This not only works as a toner, but you can also use it as a serum because it is quite moisturizing and hydrating as well. Now let me show you the texture of this particular product. So as you can see, it does have like a milky texture, which also gives you the hydration, right? And it is also quite soothing. Now let's move on to the next category, which is of serums. The first serum that I have with me is from Sugandha. It's their 5% niacinamide serum. In addition to niacinamide, this one also has Centella, This has panthenol. This also has hyaluronic acid, green tea extract. All in all, I think it is a beautiful serum, and I think it is going to work quite well even for sensitive, sensitized or irritated skin. So this particular serum is also quite hydrating in nature. Let me just show you the texture of this particular serum. So it's not completely watery as well. So as this one has niacinamide, it is definitely going to help you restore your skin's natural barrier. It is going to help you with redness. As this has Centella, green tea extracts, it is going to be like really soothing and rejuvenating in nature. This also has panthenol, which is also supposed to be really soothing in nature. In addition, this one also has sodium hyaluronate, which makes this serum quite hydrating as well. I highly recommend this serum. You can definitely check this one out. Another serum that I have with me is a recent purchase, and that is from Puretto. It's the Centella Unscented Serum. This one is literally the most soothing serum out there. This one is a powerhouse of super amazing ingredients out there, literally. This one contains 49% Centella extract. In addition, it contains niacinamide, it contains ceramide, it contains peptides as well. Apart from that, this one also has certain ingredients which are like derived from Centella itself. So this one is literally the powerhouse, as I said earlier. Trust me, if you have extremely irritated skin, sensitive skin, redness on your skin, this one is really going to help you soothe that out. And this one has a gel-like texture, not completely gel-like, not completely watery as well, quite hydrating serum. So as you can see, this one's not really like flowy and watery. Instead, it is a little bit of a gel consistency. Gives you a nice amount of hydration. So this Centella serum is super highly recommended from my side. It's a must try. Another serum that I have with me is from Simple. Can I talk about this serum just one last time? This one's none other than the Simple Booster Serum, which contains 10% hemp seed oil and 1% niacinamide, which is vitamin B3. You've seen me talking about it like almost every time on my channel. This one has like this milky texture. Extremely soothing, nourishing, moisturizing in nature. This one also contains pro-ceramides, going to repair your skin's barrier in a really nice way. Going to soothe out your skin is a really nice way. So for sensitive skin, dry skin, irritated skin, a must try from my side. I highly recommend it. I cannot stop talking about it, but I'll try that this is going to be like my last video wherein I'm talking about this serum. Sorry, but I love it so much. Now let's move on to the next category, which is that of moisturizers. The first recommendation that I have is from Earth Rhythm. It's their phytoceramide moisturizer. This is one of the best ceramide based moisturizer out there. If you have broken skin barrier, if you have like extremely irritated or sensitive skin, this one is going to repair your skin's natural barrier in the most amazing way possible. It is fragrance free, it is non-comedogenic, it contains 5 different kinds of ceramides. It is super nourishing and moisturizing. I think it is going to work amazingly for all skin types, but if you have dry skin type, then this is going to benefit you a little bit more. If I talk about the texture is not really very thick, but it does have a decently moisturizing texture. But once you blend it with your skin, it is going to nourish it in a very beautiful manner. Another moisturizer recommendation that I have with me is also one of my most favorite moisturizer, and that is from Derma. It's their light soothing cream, Real Calm. If you've tried many moisturizers and none of them have worked for you, I bet this is going to work for you. It gets its soothing nature from real bar oat plantlets, which are meant to restore and soothe like really sensitive and really fragile skin. So the texture of this particular cream is quite lightweight. It is supposed to work for normal to combination reactive skin, but I think it is going to work beautifully for all skin types. This one can definitely be that moisturizer. I mean that you can reach for this moisturizer whenever your skin is feeling super sensitive and you want to use that one product which is going to heal and nourish your skin in a very beautiful way, then I think this is that moisturizer for you. Highly recommended from my end. You can definitely check this one out. Another recommendation, which is also probably the last recommendation for this video, is the one from Innisfree. It's their Green Tea Fresh Emulsion. This one is a very lightweight moisturizer. It contains green tea extract primarily. It's going to work really well for oily skin. This also doesn't contain any fragrance. If you have dry skin, you may want to apply another moisturizer on top of it. Extremely soothing in nature, quite hydrating as well. If I show you the texture of this particular emulsion, this is how the texture of this particular emulsion looks like. As I said earlier, that it is very, very lightweight. It's going to work really well for oily skin in summers. So guys, these were all the product recommendations that I have for this video. If you watched the video till this point, please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Also, please like and share, and also leave your comments on my videos. And I'll see you next time very soon. Till then, please take care of yourselves and bye.